All right, we are live for the 8th episode of the HSL South Florida.
Let's Go podcast, and we're back it's a little dark in my room, as we're closing in on the second full men's South Florida softball season. It's thankfully been a tremendous success thanks to the HSL South Florida commish, Joey Katz. We're coming up on semifinals tonight, and we cannot wait to recap not only the games, but all the drama surrounding it. And of course, Jared is once again back, now a three-time podcast appearance, and we're excited to get into it with a little special commercial break in the middle. So, Dave, take us away.
Well, first, you mentioned the commissioner. What percentage of the success of the South Florida Softball League is due to the commissioner, and what percentage would you say is due to HSL corporate offices in New York City?
Negative to
Joey,
corporate
that's a
offices.
question you can answer.
Negative to corporate offices. Corporate offices their secretaries don't really answer the phone. So I would say negative to that. No. Obviously, Avi has, been a pillar in this, and I could not have done it without him. But it's I've taken my my direction from Avi and his hard hat and his laxiveness. I think some people, and we could just get right into it, I think some people get frustrated by the lax approach that I take, but then I think they don't appreciate it on the other side of it. So, I think that's a good introduction to, I guess we'll say like this. We'll recap how we got here. There were two divisions, a West Division, East Division, split up. One division had Menachem Diamondstein, Smash House, Evan Blackman's team, and the Boring Bros, which was NYEG last year, but they had some...
Mazel tov to Evan Blackman, the new Chassan. Mazel tov,
the
Evan
Sly
Blackman.
Silver Fox, the new Chassan. So that was that division, and Diamondstein and Smash pretty much ran away with it. Boring Bros was very competitive, but, I think that was expected in those two that came out. Evan Blackman, unfortunately, I don't even think hit 20 runs all season. I think his run differential was minus 115. Never seen anything like that before. And then in the other division, we had Schlesinger Law revamped, Florida Jewish Home revamped, Burger Hicks, massive disappointment, and a new team, Rise
Very
to
big
Fly,
disappointment. I'm very disappointed in you on a burger.
went 0-8. Not sure what the heck happened. So out of those four teams, the top three made it, which was Schlesinger Law, Florida Jewish Home, Rights to Fly. It came down to the 1 and 2 seeds were, sorry, Dave, it looks pretty good for me. The 1 and 2 seeds were Diamondstein and Florida Jewish Home. Florida Jewish Home got it based off of Schlesinger Law split with them, but Florida Jewish Home had the better run differential. And the first round saw Smash House versus Boring Bros, the 4-5. Smash House won, was playing Diamondstein. And the second matchup saw Schlesinger versus Rides to Fly, the 3-6. Schlesinger won. And that's how we're now at the semifinals.
Okay, just to prove a point, Jared, did Joey sound like a robot to you?
Yeah, it was really bad. Really, really bad.
He doesn't believe me that his reception is not good. He doesn't believe me that his reception is not good
What
for this
about now?
podcast. I'm not sure why he doesn't.
Yeah.
Now it's a
I
little.
can hear Dub. I can hear you. I can hear Avi. I can hear myself. Joey, you're Mr. Robotics over there.
You can't hear me at all?
Is it a Wi-Fi thing? Because you're on the road? I'm confused as to what it is. I don't know why.
Okay, do you want...
Are you in the
want
same
me- it's
spot
only
every
been-
time you do the podcast?
It's only been 4 minutes. Do you want me to just go connect to Wi-Fi?
Potentially.
No, let's keep going.
We could keep the podcast going. You could still connect to Wi-Fi. Joe, we could babysit Jared here for a little bit while you're gone.
Do you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
I hear you, yeah, but when you talk for a while, you start getting choppy.
All right, so I won't talk for a while.
That's better. When you talk in like increments of like 5 or 6 words. Jared, why don't you, before we get into this, so Joey's recapped beautifully the rundown of how we got to our semifinals. Jared, you're obviously a big part of the semis here, and there's a lot of drama surrounding your team. Do you have any opening statements before Joey gets into the meat and potatoes of what's going on?
I do. And This is gonna be tough because I'm personally not very happy with my squad right now. No one in particular, but this happened last season. If you guys remember, there's a lot of drama with our
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
surrounding the scheduling, surrounding guys missing, guys having this, having that, to the point where both myself and Sam Seelenfreund, Alec Feintuck, we were ready to jump ship, and Zimmerman promised us that it would not be like this season. We'd have, guys that are committed, no problems, this and that. And honestly, it's been a great season. We got a new pitcher, Phil Barrett. He's been our ace. He's been unbelievable, lights out, wily veteran. He's been holding down the fort. I think we have the lowest runs against, like best run differential. Like we actually have been having a great season. And we've had pretty much our team the whole season. We've been really good. We tied 1-1, I believe, against the defending champions Diamondstein in an extra inning game. It was a great game. So
Wow.
we're like having a great season, right? And then
Yeah.
here we go. Yeah, so
Sorry.
here we go with the nonsense. Here we go with the nonsense again. Basically, so just so you know, I'm not playing tonight, just for the record, and that's part of why I'm pissed off because basically I have a really good friend of ours, 40th birthday party tonight at Malka in West Palm Beach. Really nice restaurant, really good friends of ours. But guess what? This guy was missing the party to be at my semifinal game because I commit to my team and I feel like it's important to honor my commitment. And as of Monday, we could. Oh, hello.
You're
Hello,
good. You're
you guys-
good. You're good.
Oh,
You're
You're
good.
good.
as of Monday, we had half of our team that was not going to be there because of this unexpected event. There's a school function. Half the guys weren't going to be there. I'm like, guys, let me know. Let me know if we're not going to have a team. I'm not going to miss this party and not be at the game. I'm like, pick one. Like, are we having a game? So turns out Monday we still don't have a squad. And I'm like, all right, guys, I'm out. Like, good luck. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And then suddenly, slowly but surely, guys are like, oh, we'll leave the dinner early with this, that. Fast forward to this morning on my team chat, we still don't even know if we're having a full team. And I asked Joey, I'm like, Joey, did my team say, like, did Eric Zimmerman say that we're having a squad? He's like, he has not answered yet. So this is the dysfunction of our team. And on top of that, what I'm hearing is even if we assemble a team tonight and win, apparently we're missing half of our squad for the championship game in 2 weeks. So once again, our team nonsense. Like I said, I can't blame individuals. I get it. Life happens, things that. But like it's not a multi-night league. It's a one night Thursday night before the season starts. If you can't have 15 guys that you know are going to be there over the season, eligible, look ahead to when the playoffs are. Like it sucks. It sucks. So like I'm missing the semifinal game. I'm really upset about it. But I'm not going back and missing this party now because I basically it's not right. And I'm just
Is
really
this
upset
what
about
is
it.
this what what's his name again? The I can't believe I forgot his name. The really talented
Zim?
player is a really nice guy, but then a little
Sam Seelenfreud.
what?
Sam
Sam
Seelenfreud?
Seelenfreud?
No.
Oh, Iris Suss.
Iris Suss. Is this what
Iris.
Iris Suss was referring to when he said you guys had issues with roster construction?
Maybe
Yes.
it could be. Honestly, it could exactly. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I am really, really upset. Like, cause I'm a competitor, man, and I was ready to like almost lose friends over this game. I was one of two commits to start like the week. I was like, it was me and Alec Feintuck were the only ones that committed. Actually, and Sam Seelenfreund. We had 3 commits, and then the rest of the team was like, I'm not sure if I'm coming, blah blah blah. And literally, like as of like Monday morning, we were forfeiting the game. So I was like, fuck this, and I'm out. And now here we are. They're all trickling back, and now they're turning it on me. Now I'm like, oh, look who's not coming now. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Screw you guys. I don't even know if they're even gonna have a team. Honestly, I don't know if they're gonna have a team. But
Who's officially the captain?
Eric
Zim.
Zimmerman.
Aha, so this
I
falls
don't
on his
necessarily.
broad
I don't
shoulders.
necessarily. I'll be honest.
I
I'll be honest.
I would say so. I love him. I love Zimmerman.
Yeah.
I love him, and honestly, I feel like listen. I feel
He's in a
bad for
difficult
him,
spot.
but I also feel like he should. I feel like as the captain, he needs to be ahead of these things. In my opinion,
Does he still
Like,
love the
that's
D?
reality.
Does he still love the
He
D?
loves he loves the D. Like I said, I think we led. I think we were the best in runs against this season. I think so. Yes, he loves the D.
So who
won-
was the
you know he
pitcher
won Player of
before
the Week
Mr.
for sitting out a
Barnes?
week.
There you go. There you go. Who was our pitcher? So last season, we had a mix of pitchers. We had Mully Fine, who was awesome,
Oh, right,
and then
right,
he missed a few games, and then when he came back, we kind of needed him in the outfield, so we just shifted him to outfield. Not because he wasn't a good pitcher, and he was actually upset about that. He's like I don't get it. I pitched two like gems, and then I'm like benched. It wasn't like that. It was just it worked out that he was awesome in the outfield, so we had him out there, and then we had Ron Yarconi, I think his last name is. So he pitched for us. I actually liked him. I don't know. Our team kind of soured on him as a pitcher, but I thought he was decent. Like
Yes, Ron
they blamed
Yarconi
him for
plays
our
in the
championship
Sunday
loss,
League.
but I don't.
Ron Yarconi plays in the Sunday League and has made it
Yeah.
abundantly clear he will never step foot again on the field with that team.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like I think like our team turned on him like as the scapegoat for us losing 30-0 in that championship game. But it wasn't his like it wasn't his fault.
By the
Like,
way,
we-
30 to nothing
like,
with
they were awesome.
arguably 30-0 with arguably a better roster than you had during the regular season.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
Not
we
better
have,
than our roster now,
we
though.
have a brief commercial break
Whoa!
here.
Look at
Commercial
that
break.
beard. Holy cow! Look at this guy. Wow, nice beard, bro.
Thank you.
It's his protein. The
Only been
protein
growing
makes
it
the
my whole
beard grow.
life.
Shlomo, do you have some news about potentially moving down to South Florida? Is that what you're coming on here for?
No, but if I do
Oh.
come down to South Florida, then
You
I
know
think
what?
there's a Chabad
You know
team
what?
for
This
me.
is perfect, actually. Shlomo Ross. Let me just give an introduction to everyone. Shlomo Ross is a rules committee savant, and I think that this is a perfect opportunity to ask Shlomo his opinion on this controversy going down. Shlomo, let me just give you the background. Basically, we're at our semifinals in South Florida. One of the teams that's in it actually last year during the championship couldn't play on the championship. They wanted to move it. I said, no, we're not moving it. We went back and forth. Finally, we said, you know what? This is the deal. You'll play with subs, equivalent to level. Great. They ended up losing like 25-0 in the championship. It was an embarrassment. But I made it very clear. It is not moving. Games. This is not happening again. This is what it is. Come to the semifinals. I get a text Monday. Happens to be the team that I'm playing, saying we're going to have to forfeit. Guys can't show up till 9:30. Can we move the game to 9:30? I said, no, the game's called for 9. What do you mean? Every game starts late. I said, I understand every game starts late, but then you guys complain about the game starting late. The field's doing us a big service by letting us play there when the fields are closed. They've asked me already to make it earlier. I said, we can't. 9. Great. Now it comes to, I said, if you want to show up at 9, whoever's there plays. That's what it is. I don't know what to tell you. And every time you stall, there will be every 2 minutes is you losing at bat. Fine. Then it comes to this team's also telling me May 28th, which is the championship. Should we make it? We can't play. We're going to have to move the date.
So the question is whether you should be able to move the date.
The question is, should we be able to move
I think
the
that
date?
I think Shlomo. I think that was more of Joey just ranting about all the frustration he's been through the last 2 weeks and wanted to get your comment on it.
No,
And
I'm
sort of
asking
like
on the rules
validation
committee,
in a
on
sense
your
from-
rules
from my-
committee, if the date is set in stone, right? I'm on the chat for New York. I know it's like the rules are the rules. If the rules are set in stone and this is when the date is, and it's been told we are not moving it, and everyone's on the same page, do we move the game?
I think,
is that fair?
to be honest, I think Zimmerman played in these leagues when they were a little bit more Heimish, and therefore thinks it still applies. Like, I remember Glenn Zuckerman telling me that a team like faked a funeral in order to have
Don't
a
even get me
game.
into the Donnie Shaman thing.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
saying
disgusting.
Shlomo, you played in the league when Evan Blackman ran it. Didn't you used
Yeah.
to always like move
Chassan.
games around? Like it was not. I'm pretty sure Pollen told me that the games used to always be moved around, like big championship games, and eligibility rules weren't a thing. Wasn't that?
There were things, so I wouldn't know as much as Steve, but there were definitely games that were moved around and exceptions that were made. I think that sometimes it was a little bit biased at how those words changed around, but it definitely was more flexible than what exists now.
So
Wait,
right.
Also, I do
my
want to
point
point
is,
is,
I guess it
Zimmerman
could
is
be
a Steve
yeah.
Fallon guy.
Yeah, my point is I think Zim played in the Five Towns leagues when it was run a lot more loosey goosey, and maybe that's still his like sort of.
I
You
mean,
know.
can I just
All right, let's
say,
get to the
like,
commercial.
why-
Yeah, go ahead, Jared. Sorry, go ahead, Jared.
why is this always involving our team? Like, there's 8 other
That's-
teams. Why is
Yeah.
it always our team? That's what I don't get.
Well, I'm
Every
suggesting
other
it's
team has
because
their shit
Zim.
together.
I'm suggesting it's that Zim played in the certain leagues that were more loosey goosey back in the day, and he's still used to it. Is he gonna hate me now for saying that? I don't. I
Nah.
barely even know the guy. Anyway,
Steve Pollen might hate you.
let's get down to business here. Jared, do you know what raw dogging with Dave is?
You know, I don't want to know. I don't think. But what is it?
Okay, so this is called Qualified Protein. I just got a new bottle of it. The flavor is cookies and cream. And Shlomo Ross is going to tell us about Qualified Protein, and then we're going to raw dog, which you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, so
We can have a
Qualified
communal
Protein
raw
is
dog.
probably the. If I was at home, I would join. But this is
I mean,
a
I
one
know raw
time.
dogging is something completely different, but I guess we'll go with it.
It,
Go ahead, Shlomo.
I did go to Rutgers University, by the way.
But yeah, qualified protein is definitely the best protein in the market. And that's whether you keep kosher or not. Everybody in this league obviously keeps kosher. But not only is it kosher, it's also Chalav Yisrael, which is helpful for the
Jared,
Chabadis in the league.
Jared, you're Chalav Yisrael, right? Jared, you're Chalav
The
Yisrael.
cows are religious.
I'm a call of everything, baby.
Yes.
I don't discriminate.
It comes from the company. Qualify is a product of Tenuva, so if you want to support Tenuva, then you're able to do that by
Are they based out of
purchasing.
Israel?
They have a U.S. Version, like a U.S. office. So it started off in Israel, and then there was a market for it, so they brought it to the U.S. But if you want to get your protein after working out for muscle recovery or anything like that, then it not only does it taste great, it doesn't clump up the way that other protein powders do, and and the fact that David is able to just do it without any water.
To what,
Raw
Shlomo?
dog it.
To what,
I'm at
Shlomo? To what, Shlomo?
I'm at a professional conference right now, so
Oh, so are we. So are we.
Okay,
just gotta keep it a little professional.
Okay, so Jared, just so you know, the offer stands. Nobody in HSL North has taken me up on this yet. Anybody who wants a free bottle of this protein, give me your address. All you
know,
need
Jared
to
does
do,
fitness.
I'm going to send you. All you need to do is make. So then he
I
should
do
for sure.
CrossFit.
So then
Awesome.
you're a really good candidate, and you're very good on screen. You just have to make a video of yourself raw dogging. Okay, are we ready?
I'll raw dog it right now. I'll send my address.
Send me your
Perfect.
address.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
And now we're gonna do it on screen just so people know. And you guys are gonna watch me while I raw dog. So I did it in 35 seconds the other day.
By the way, you
which is
should know
new
it's been a
record
life
for
dream
me,
to watch you raw dog.
but-
Live.
35 seconds, but this is a brand new flavor. What flavor did I have before?
By
Sean?
the
I had
way,
vanilla?
35
Yeah.
seconds raw dogging, that's longer than I could last. 35 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, ooh.
What flavor is this?
Cookies
Raw
and
dog
cream.
mustache.
Mmm.
So
What is it, powder?
yep. And so normally you would mix it with water or coffee or your
But he's
overnight
raw
oats.
dogging it.
Yeah.
But he just washed it down with something, it looks like.
So
Water.
that's after he puts it in his mouth.
But he's still, okay. Is this like that saltine challenge where like you try to whistle with the saltines in your mouth?
No, this
Okay,
is
I'm
the
done.
David Gottlieb challenge.
Right, I guess true. I think true raw dogging, he's probably right. You'd probably just eat the powder, but I don't even know if that's possible.
Dude, I will do it for you, bro. I got you. I got you.
Wait, you're going to do it
you
without
sent me the-
washing it down. You're going to do it without washing it
Correct.
down.
Correct.
Wow.
What an alpha.
Okay. Get me your address. I'm going to send it. Let me know what flavor you want. Shlomo, what are the flavors?
There's cookies and cream, vanilla, chocolate, pistachio, caramel, strawberry, and unflavored. So if you're getting sucralose, the unflavored doesn't have any flavor, but
I don't even know how
otherwise
to
all
spell
the other ones
sucralose.
are delicious. My favorite
Which
I'd go
flavor,
cookies
same.
and cream, I
Jared?
think.
Which
My
flavor?
I'll go cookies and cream probably.
Okay, that's what I had over here. Really, really tasty. Really
Yeah.
good.
Sounds good.
If you
Yeah.
want the most versatile flavor, that's vanilla. The caramel is great with overnight oats. You could also use chocolate for the overnight oats. Um, with just yogurt, the cookies and cream is great. And if you want to put it in a smoothie, then the strawberry.
All right, I'm in.
So
And we are very pro
And just so you
Okay.
guys know, what?
we're very pro. If this counts as steroids, we're very pro it. Just for Shlomo Ross.
there's no banned substances in it. So
And for everyone to know here, Shlomo Ross is not a paid employee of Qualify. He actually discovered Qualify on his own and was so obsessed with it, he reached out to them to see if they'd want to sponsor one of the HSL teams because of how passionate he was about it. So it's a
yep,
genuine relationship here with Qualify Protein.
yeah.
I
And
I think he should be a spokesperson for like a beard shampoo or
so
something.
I used
You
to
know?
I used to be a influencer for beard oil, olive oil,
Yeah.
beard oil, but
I mean,
then
I would buy that right now, bro. I'm ready to go.
yeah. I mean, during Sphera, it's definitely could get more sales.
Damn, it's
Um,
crazy.
but also, there is a discount code for anybody who wants qualified protein. It's my name in all caps, Shlomo Ross. And there's also a link that will be posted in the community for you to get to the product in Amazon. So 10%
All right,
off. And yeah,
Shkoyach.
it's a great product.
cool. All right, Shkaya.
Shlomo, thanks for coming on.
Yep. I'll talk to you guys later.
See
See
ya,
ya.
Okay,
Shlomo.
see you.
Bye.
Oh,
Jared, text me your address while we're talking. I want to make sure I get the order in while we're still on the
This
podcast.
all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
What, Joey?
Ooh.
All right, so
Free Adina. Free Adina.
a little controversy with Zim, but now let's get to the games. Who's favored? Who's the underdog? What are you expecting to see? Any surprises, etc., etc.
And there's two games here, by the way. There's another game aside for this controversial game, which debatably might be a better game.
I think it's a better game. Definitely a better game.
That's Alpha Tech, right? Alpha Tech, Diamond Seed is
Yep.
Alpha Tech.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Well, they're the former champs.
I am gonna go on a. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna say that Smash House tonight gets it done and shocks the world. I think Smash House wins tonight.
Who pitches for Smash House?
Mendel.
And you guys don't Menachem Diamondstein, we call him King Diamondstein. He shows up in these situations the best, as everyone knows. I've seen Smash, unless Smash has totally changed their roster, they're really good. They have a couple of freakishly athletic. Oh, they did. Okay, so I can't really talk to predictions, but I know Menachem shows up in the big game, and they have a fantastic team. And Iris Sauce, like he said, Ira builds his team for championships. So until I see them get knocked down, I don't. Yeah, we
I
hear.
hear you. Now we see you, yeah.
Let's discuss your game now, Joe. We got Schlesinger Law going up. Joey, do you guys have any chance?
Okay, can you guys see the qualified? Can you see the order? It's going to Jared Shulman. If anybody else wants to send Jared a gift, 95. And then you see over here, promotion applied 382. That's with discount code Shlomo Ross. And Jared, it's coming tomorrow between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. So we're expecting a little Erev Shabbos raw dogging. Okay, great. Back to the baseball. Sorry for all the commercial breaks.
That is dedication. That's real dedication. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Correct. Yes. Permits are everything. And When it comes to sports leagues, you have nothing without permits. Everything is in the permits. Without permits, you're a nothing burger. So, there, if you need to work with the parks on, starting games a little later, you got to do what you got to do. That's not really much in Joey's control. What is in Joey's control is to make sure that like David, as someone said, as Jared said I think in the beginning, like in New York, at least we have some games on Tuesday, some games on Wednesday. In Florida, we're in a position where every single week, you are playing Thursday, every week. So like, to me, it's just ridiculous. Like, there's so many guys in South Florida. It's just a growing community. Get 5 or 6 extra guys eligible. So in the weird case that somehow, even though the date's been on the schedule for months, you have 5 guys missing from the playoffs, at least you have 5 other guys that are eligible to play. Right. Correct. Yeah, you got to get these guys eligible. It's not hard. It's 33% of games. What is it? 3 out of 8. It's not difficult. And then the argument of, oh, it's not fair to make me play without my best team. That's ridiculous. Yeah. So Joey, let me hear your prediction quickly on the game tonight. Assuming all those guys arrive and now you're playing 10 on 10, what do you think's happening?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's high scoring game. So what time of the games, Joey? Are they back to back or same time? Right. And then the championship scheduled for 2 Thursdays from 2 weeks from tonight, no matter what. Right. Got
Okay,
it.
so me and Avi got to jump in a minute. We're heading to the Mets game. What comes next in HSL South Florida softball?
Well, the bigger question is what comes next in HSL South Florida in general, but you can answer both, Joey. Yeah. Wait, Joey, wait. Before you say anything, let Jared talk here. It's sort of a trial, Jared. It's sort of a trial. I mean, the way I'm viewing it is it's sort of like a little bit of a trial run. It is HSL endorsed. We got jerseys. Everyone has the HSL logo on their jerseys. There's 3 teams. It's a small league, but but it's sort of like a It happened last second, so it's sort of like a, what do you call it? Yeah, but looking for a fancier word, it's like a It's an investment. It's an investment. We're feeling it out. Obviously, the Sunday League goes the whole spring and winter and fall, and not spring, but winter and fall. And we took it over sort of for the spring, and we'll see what the future holds. Well, that All right. So Joey, let's talk about what does the future of HSL South Florida hold here for both softball and other things?
What's the name of the equipment? Yeah, that's what we use up north. Interesting. It's not so. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
It only works well, Dave, if you have a legit robot and if you have everyone wearing their jerseys.
And well, right. So you're gonna purchase the legit robot?
And I think that's what Joey wants to do.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we're yeah, upset. Yeah. Well, let's focus on that for a second. As David and I know here from New York, we started HSL Men's Basketball League in New York very quickly. Last fall, we just finished our fourth season. We started with 8 humble teams in one tier, and now we're at, crazy enough, we just finished up our tier 1, tier 2 seasons. 24 teams, 2 tiers, absolute ruckus. You're talking, 200 players in the league. It was nuts, and I would not be surprised if it somehow gets bigger in the fall. So, we had so much success with it in New York, and there's been so much ask from guys to start a league in South Florida because, as Joey said, even though Young Israel has an amazing league, it's a draft league. Ask. Even though Young Israel has an amazing league, and it's great, and it's a draft league, guys love it, but there's no real bring your own team league, and guys want it, and we're here to deliver, and hopefully it'll have the same success that we had in New York, and I'm very excited. Joey, is there a target start date? I know you said you wanted to start it in the summer. And what? It would go until the fall, you're saying? Or until Sukkot or whatever. Until like Sukkot. Right. Well, in my opinion, Dave, you could give your comments this before we go. Maybe Jared as well. They're a draft league and a bring your own team league really have zero to do with each other. It's a totally different league. Like guys, some guys want to play with their buddies and they don't have an opportunity to do that now. So it's not like we're coming in and we're starting a competing draft league where same night as them we can only either come to our like. There's no opportunity for guys to play with your buddies and bring your own team. Like this is a totally different, in my opinion. Like yeah, might there be guys that drop out of a draft league because now you want to? So then they should be running like it's a totally different thing that's not around. Like we're allowed to, guys want it. You're allowed like it's not like
What are you
it's not like you have a
feeling?
it's not like you have a softball league on Thursday night and then another league that I won't say comes in and says, "Hey, let's make a softball league on Sunday night," when there's barely enough Jewish softball players to play. There's a basketball league with 4 teams in it. It's an amazing league. I'm happy for them. It's a draft league. There's no opportunity for guys to play with their buddies. We're offering that opportunity, and that's it. It's not like they have a 24-team league. It's 4 teams. It's been 4 teams for a long time. It's obviously a smaller league. We're looking to, give an opportunity to sort of maybe guys don't play in it because they want to play with their friends. So that's my opinion on it. It could be I'm wrong. I know Joey's obviously a tad more nervous because Joey's in the South Florida weeds right now, so he's a little bit nervous about the politics there. So I'm trying to be sensitive. I'm trying to be logical, I guess, about it. I
It's
don't know,
not New
Dave. Do you have any
York. It's
thoughts on
not New
it?
York, Avi. You have this big corporate fish coming into small town USA and running amok. All right. Anyway, we gotta
Yeah.
wrap.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my limo. Me and Harry are gonna ride it on a limo.
Jared, thanks so much for coming on. It's always a pleasure. Good luck. Good luck tonight. Okay, if you need to wait till next week, it's all right. Hopefully, somebody else. And and Shulman messaged me. There's a discount now. Besides the 10% off, there's also a Shavuos discount. So, people should really take advantage. Yeah, you like that, huh?
We also have HSL TTV basketball championships and football championships coming up as well around the same time as the men's softball championship. So we're excited about that as well. Just wanted to throw
Alrighty,
that out
take
there.
care, gentlemen.
See you guys. Thanks.
Yeah.